Hello everybody, and I hope you're having a fantastic day, and in this video I'm going to be going over the class spawns that just came out. Okay, so they've changed the class spawn around completely. Instead of having it cost 33 guaranteed infused 4 times, it is now a cost 35 plus guaranteed. I know it says guaranteed SSR, but don't get it confused. This is actually, if you take a look, you can either Google this, which would probably take a lot longer if you're unaware what these are called, or you could go on the notices over here, the details right here, and literally we got 36 right here, 36, 36, 36, 35, 35, 35, 35 right here, 35, 35, and 35, 35, 35, 35, 35, and that's literally it. 35 costs guaranteed. I know it says guaranteed SSR, but they were lazy with their typing, and it's actually cost. It's actually what is it? 30 SSR. It's gonna be 30. When you're fortunate to UR, it's gonna be cost 35. But yeah, it's gonna be a cost 30 SSR guaranteed, and right there, that is already a good deal as it is. It's not, I wouldn't say it's gonna be, I can't say whether it's better or worse completely. It doesn't fall under general perspective. It falls under where you are as a player and what you really need, because this is going to be more helpful for some people than the previous class spawn, or this is going to be more harmful to people than the previous class spawn. Due to them taking infusions away, I know they have bonus ethers. I'm not actually sure how many ethers they actually give you. They have that in the details, because I know they give you ethers as a bonus. It's really weird, but I seen it. They give you ethers as a bonus. No, they don't even talk about it. Anyways, you're gonna see the pictures very soon. It doesn't matter anyways. But yeah, they don't even tell you the ethers. That's really weird. So, anyways, for this class spawn, it is guaranteed a lot higher cost, and in fact, this right here is really awesome, because that means that all you people out there actually get to be a few steps behind, besides infusion wise, behind the highest cost guaranteed. And that's just awesome that they allow this to happen, and it's just there now. Literally, it's 35, 36 is the highest cost weapons. 35 costs are higher guaranteed is with the spawn. And in fact, looking at some of the rates they have, I think it's even higher than, well, the rates are even higher than expected, because I've actually, a lot of what I've seen in the big group chat I've seen is a lot of 36s, and I'll flash them as I'm talking about it right now. So yeah, what I'm trying to get at is they're taking away infusion, so it's not going to be infused 4 times, but it's going to be a higher cost guaranteed. So even though they're taking away those infusions, which is going to be a lot harmful, especially for you free-to-plays, because ethers is not something you could just easily obtain. It's really not something you could just go out there, get, and then come back being like, oh, I got an ether, yay, unless they have like an event that offers a crap ton of ethers easily, which usually isn't the case, but ironically is the case with the Yeti event. Like, having infusions is not going to be easy as a free-to-play. If you're pay to win, it's not as bad. But on the flip side, they're offering 35s and 36s. This is going to be a lot more easier. Like, you might get already 35s to the 4th infusion, thanks to some of the previous class spawns. It's going to be easier to infuse for sure, considering you're getting straight 35s and 36s out of the gate, all hands down, no questions asked. But still, you're going to need the ethers, you're going to need the material, and all that other stuff too. And I'm not even exactly sure if the rates are going to be one-sided from here on out with the spawn, but if they are, you might be able to get a lot of dupes. If not, then it may be hard to get dupes, and it may be hard to get to that 4th infusion. Getting to the 3rd infusion is not going to be hard, but getting to that 4th and 5th infusion is definitely going to be more difficult, because it's going to cost a lot more ethers, especially if you don't have like the same weapon or duplicates. It's going to cost, like, even if you're using one of the same cost and it's the same weapon class, it's going to be like 5 on the 4th level and 5th on the 15th level. But yeah, infusion's gone, but on the flip side, it's legitimately near, if not near, the highest cost of the game. The higher the cost, the more gear score or the more stats it's going to give, whatever one you want to call it. So you're still one step behind, but you're one step behind in a different way that may or may not be helpful to you free-to-plays out there. Well, it's going to be helpful regardless, right? But it may not be as helpful compared to maybe the class spawn. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it may be more helpful, but definitely, more of the light to heavy whales are definitely going to prosper with the spawn for sure, all hands down. Having a crap ton of 35s and 36s, and on top of it, they have a lot of elements in here too. There's only one that's not element based, and that's going to help with your element sets as well. So on top of it, you're guaranteed other costs, which may or may not help you with your element set. I'm pretty sure it's going to help you either way, considering it's near the highest cost. But yeah, this is a pretty good spawn. It's only going to be 3 times. It's going to be the weapon of your class guaranteed. That's the best part about this. They're still keeping that weapon of your class guaranteed part and all that surrounding it. They took away the armors though. It's kind of sad to say, but they took away the armors. They have a defense gear. I'm not sure if this is going to be like a new thing for them, where they put like if they really want defense gear spawns, they put them in a separate one, and then they put class spawns in a separate one. But it's kind of weird, especially considering that this class one over here, not the class one, but the armor one over here, the armor one has like it's guaranteed a lot lower cost. So there's so much more rates varying these compared to this one. They're just like, oh, here's 35s, here's 36s. This one over here is straight up ranges from 30 cost, legitimately 30 cost to 35s. So that's very, very weird and ironic how they're giving weapons such high priority compared to the armors. The armors are just kind of like, yeah, nobody's gonna spawn them. They already got like 30 cost guaranteed in them. And the lower the cost, the higher the rates. But anyways, moving on from there, another thing to keep in mind is they don't have the gem bonus. It's kind of sad. It's kind of stupid. If you want to wait for this, you can. I'm not sure if they're going to be doing this again or not. It's a class spawn. Class spawns always come out a lot. They're frequent, but this is something new. I think they're going to be coming out with this a lot more. So if you want to wait until you actually can do the bonus gem, so you could spawn this like crazy, you can. They do have a limit on this though. It's only going to be 3 times, so keep that in mind. So even if you do wait, you could only do it 3 times. But yeah, that's what I got to say about the spawn. Definitely a lot better than the weapon step up spawn they've been doing for sure, all hands down. If you need weapons, high cost weapons, this is your opportunity right here for sure. Definitely a good deal. So that's it for this video. Thank you for tuning in and thank you for watching, and I hope this helped out. This is the AzureWrath, and I'll catch you in the next video. I'm out. Peace.